Well, let's first just go across to Varanasi, where my colleague Anand Zanane is there on the ground. Anand, take us through what's happening. Has Mr. Modi left the BHU campus?
Well, yes, he's just emerged from the Lanka gate of Banaras Hindu University. He's in an SUV which is fiercely guarded. I'll ask my camera person to zoom in and show you the shots. And this is Mr. Modi's welcome in Varanasi, and clearly a grand one after he's taken the Election Commission head on and said that he accuses the Election Commission of a political bias. Supporters clearly going berserk here. You can see Rapid Action Force people and also paramilitary forces personnel trying to contain in the crowds. A large number had actually managed to go inside the Banaras Hindu University and is accompanying Mr. Modi as he makes his way towards Sigra, where his election office is currently stationed. So you can see a large crowd that has gathered here. Mr. Modi's motorcade. I'll just ask my camera person to if you can just show that how his motorcade is not able to move ahead because of the fact that clearly the streets are clogged with people. In fact, a bikers rally just whizzed past this area. Perhaps this is, quite clearly the making of a road show. They haven't taken a permission for one, but clearly this seems like a road show. And this crowd, in a sense, is all set to accompany Mr. Modi from here all the way up to his election office, which is roughly about 7 kilometers from here. So the crowds, as you can see, trying to get as close as possible to catch a glimpse of Mr. Modi after he's emerged from the Banaras Hindu University, and the police, in a sense, also struggling to contain the crowds because they did not anticipate this larger gathering to assemble here right outside the gates of this particular university. So this motorcade, this longish motorcade.
Anand, this in a sense really is Mr. Modi's defiance to the EC, because they were denied permission to hold a rally in Benya Bagh. They're not going to hold that rally in Benya Bagh, but as the BJP says, nobody can stop them from driving through the city. So this really is an act that the EC can deny them permission to hold a rally, but the BJP can go ahead and put up this huge show of strength.
Absolutely. This attitude of, Mr. Modi also, in a sense, speaks the kind of language as if bring it on, and clearly that defiance is quite palpable here. If you don't allow him to hold a rally in Benya Bagh, an area of his choice, this is what Mr. Modi is capable of in Varanasi. The crowds obviously were very, very large during his nomination, but equally, if not equally large, but fairly a strong presence of BJP supporters and also locals who've managed to gather here to catch a glimpse of Mr. Modi. Throughout the day, there has been news on television and on the radio about how Mr. Modi was denied permissions initially, granted them later on. So clearly there is this sense of sympathy that his supporters are trying to whip up for Mr. Modi, that here is a man who wants to campaign for the people of Varanasi in the heart of the city, and the Election Commission stops his efforts and, stalls that program, scuttles his plans. And this is the kind of defiance that, in a sense, is quite palpable in the crowds also here, and also in the manner in which this motorcade just drove past us. The streets are clogged with people. There are motorbikes which are leading this particular procession all the way to his election office in Varanasi.
All right, Anand, and the irony really is that the EC said they cancelled permission to hold that Benya Bagh rally because of security concerns, and now we're seeing this situation right now unfurling on our television screen. So really, from what you can see, how are the authorities prepared, or are they prepared to take on the crowds that have shown up there? How large is this crowd? You were also there when Mr. Modi filed his nomination papers. Can you compare the two, and are the authorities really prepared?
Well, this crowd obviously does not match up to the size and the scale, the enormity of, crowds that actually gathered for Mr. Modi's nomination. As you can see, most of them are local bystanders who are now, in a sense, heading back home. But yes, most definitely, this is a fairly big crowd. It is a clear demonstration of the fact that Mr. Modi is a massive crowd puller, even if he's not doing a rally. This is not a road show, technically not a road show. No permissions have been sought for this, but you can see the makings of a road show in this. There were bikers, there were other cars, SUVs that drove up before Mr. Modi's motorcade actually emerged from the gates. So clearly, the BJP wants to make the most of this particular event, and even if this is not a road show, they are making it seem like one.